Beauty of technicals yet again. See gold reversed from 2658. Now refer to the video we have released few hours back with the Asia and Europe session. I have mentioned a selling entry is only below 2658, 2660 zone. What has happened? We have seen gold reversing from the same zone, and see it has achieved the first target zone at 2687 and is still trading bullish. Likewise is silver. It has failed to trade below 3040, 36 and has bounced back. So now what to expect from gold and silver with the US session? Can we expect a complete reversal and a recovery, or there is a possibility of a drop again, as we have seen a stronger slide earlier in the day today with the Asia session? What is going to be our strategy? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. We'll do a multi-time frame analysis and arrive at the levels at which you can take a trade with logic, trade with confidence. Subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon. This is the only channel to give you 2 updates a day with detailed analysis and logical levels. Do press the bell icon. Do join the free Telegram channel for live updates. Do join the channel memberships here on YouTube and support the effort. Let's start. First gold followed with silver. Watch it. What has happened in gold? See, it was trading bullish here, and it has started the week also on a slightly bullish note and has dropped sharp. Come towards the 100 period and found the support here at 2758.60. Now you can find out this was the point from where we have seen this rise, and again it has erased all the gains and again found the support from the same levels. Now it is very important for gold to trade below this zone and specifically below 2648.50. These are the two levels which are going to play a prime role in order to decide the further movement and further direction. Else we can see a very good consolidation has happened, and now it is trying to bounce back, trying to recover. Now 2695.96 is one zone which is again going to remain critical on the upside for gold. Now as we have discussed that 2684.87 the first, 2695.96 the second levels will appear as a stronger resistance. So now it has already breached 84.87 and trying to move further up, but again 2695.96 is the zone you should watch out for. That is achievable and that is going to provide greater resistance here. Well, let's have a further look. See, moving average is starting to converge. Stochastic, after hitting the oversold zone, has recovered. It is back to an overbought zone here. Look at the MACD. What did the MACD do? Hitting the top here, it has dropped sharp. It was trading with divergence, now trying to converge. Now a crossover here can lead to reversal. RSI rising again, hitting the lows. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, a good consolidation here at the lows, then three bullish candles, and this one is a very good bullish candle. Now if you see it trading above 2695.96, I think we are going to look at 2704.06 as the first target, 2712 as the next, and any point of time gold staying above 2720 is the point where you can say now the bulls are back, and it is not going to stop, because beyond 2720, 2724 the targets are towards 2750 levels. Though looking at the slide earlier in the day, I think we have to be extremely cautious as long as it stays below the zone here between 2700 to 2720 zone. Now see, the moving averages are still bullish here. These are trading parallel, though starting to convert but not yet crossed over, and the prices are already starting a recovery here. Stochastic oversold, trying to bounce back. See the MACD, this is important to note. See, MACD has seen a stronger rise and it has crossed over at the top. It is trading bearish, trying to converge. Now see, a bit of convergence itself has got the prices at highs, but ideally you can see there is lot much of white space on the downside, which means the trend is not yet reversing, and what it has adopted today might be there. And that is why I say, even if it shows a rise towards 2700, 2720, you should be extremely cautious there. RSI has dropped from the overbought zone. Coming to 3 on the 3 hour charts, the observation is similar. Yes, the rise here, the drop, trying to bounce back. I will watch out for how it behaves at 2695.96 and then 2704.06 the next, then 27.12. These three levels are very critical, beyond which you can expect slight bullishness, else you can still notice it may try to limit itself between this candle. Now see, this candle is important. In one single candle it is dropped so much. Now it is definitely going to take time, and a breakout beyond this candle is where you can say that the bulls might try to take over. This crossover here between the 50 and 100 period moving average is also very, very important, because see, this is happening after a long time on the 3-hour charts, and it is a bullish cross. If you look at the stochastic, this has come towards the oversold zone trying to bounce back. While look at MACD. After rising sharp, it has crossed over at the peak. See, we have seen a reversal from minus 20 levels. We have seen the highs at plus 20. Now it is trying to drop. And this confirms that there could be further downside available, or it may try to limit itself within the zone here. And that is why I say we have to be cautious here. Even if it rises, I think the ideal buying point should be about 26.9596. RSI is also dropped. It has come out of the overbought zone. Let's have a look at the 4-hour. On the 4-hour charts, look at the bottom it has created, 26.5860. And if you notice, preceding candle started on a flat note close to 26.6870. It has found its resistance at around 26.76 and 80 zone, which is a very, very good resistance. Ideally, we have seen 26.70 levels, 76 levels, giving it a greater resistance while it was trying to move upwards. Now that will become a greater support zone here for the day. If you look at the stochastic, this is dropped. The MACD here, this is important. See, a very sharp rise and a crossover here. It's a bearish sign here, definitely. If you look at the RSI, this has also come out of the overbought zone here. Coming to the now, before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. If you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me over Telegram for your queries. And if you're looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now, when you see the daily chart, see, week started on a slight bullish note. You can see a smaller, greener candle here. Now, also notice after the reversal sign, we have seen 5 to 6 straight bullish candles. What it has done, it has started flat and it has erased all the gains, come towards 20 period moving average, found the support here. Now, it appears that it might try to stay within this zone only for the day. I do not see that it is going to break either of these levels. And in worst case, on the downside, see 26.4850 for the day, for the week. These are the two levels, first 26.5860 and then 26.4850. Because below these two levels, we can expect a greater move which can take it towards 26.20 and lower levels. Be mindful. See, stochastic here is overbought, but when you see the MACD, it has crossed over at the bottom, just 3 candles away. It is still not much of room on the upside, because see, here you can find out it is dropped sharp and it is on the path of recovery. RSI is now looking downward. So looking now, you can sell at 26.82. First target should be towards 26.7876, very, very nearby, and a very good support is seen here. The next is towards 26.6870, and if these two levels are taken, we can expect again gold to slide towards 26.5860, below which 26.4850 should be the next targets. Though I see that a possible move for the day is done, and it is going to limit itself between the highs and lows what we had seen already. On the upside, now you can buy here at 26.90 levels. Expect 26.9596 at the first target level. If it trades beyond 26.9596, expect 27.0406 as the next target, 27.1012 as the third, and then 27.1820. Any move beyond 27.1820, just close your eyes, stay bullish. I will say 27.24 also you should wait for. Beyond this, just close your eyes, stay bullish. For the rest of the week, it can hit 27.50. Looking at the move today, potentially the major move for the day for gold is done, and we can see a range bound movement now. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's move to silver. See, look at silver, what it did. A flat top, 3140, 3160, greater resistance, and we have been following this level since long. I have been sharing this, that this is going to remain a greater resistance. Today again hitting the highs, we have seen a drop. Now see, if you look at the formation drop here, there has to be a retracement towards 31. But what we are observing here, we are observing a greater hesitation from silver to stay bullish, and precisely 30.85. Earlier in the day, I have mentioned Only a buying entry is above 30.85 where you can expect 31.05. What has happened? It has definitely found its resistance at 30.85. So now again, if you see silver trading above 30.85, that is the lower price has to be above 30.85, there you can buy. But then 31.05, then 31.2025, greater resistances on the upside. Stochastic back to over. MACD has seen a lows here. It is trying to converge, not yet crossed over. It is still bearish. RSI comfortable here. On the 2-hour charts, it is important to note that this is a wall here, three candles failing to break on the upside. So thus, but the preceding candle is very important. It is a swing candle. It comes with a tail and now it has to break. So once it breaks out beyond 30.85, we can expect 31 directly. Yes, this is an achievable level, 31.10 levels, and then beyond this, possibility of 31.2025 exists here. Stochastic rising from the oversold, MACD bearish, RSI running flat. On the 3-hour chart, similar is the observation. Preceding two candles are important. Yes, a reversal here, a swing here, and now it is trying to limit itself within a zone. So silver specifically, I have seen a bit of hesitation here. Now waiting for it to break beyond 30.85, and ideally I want to see it at $31 levels at least. This is achievable. The struggle silver is going to get is at around 31.2025 and 31.40, because once it breaks these two levels, we are looking forward to a greater rise. Now see silver rise, retracement. What has happened here? See this, then the rise and similar formation. So yes, waiting for a breakout here, because once silver breaks beyond 31.40 and 60, it is going to hit $32 levels. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI flat, and on the 4, similar observation, couple of bearish candles, a possible reversal confirmation, and it is trying to break here. Once it breaks out, we are looking forward to a greater move here in silver. Be mindful of this. It can in fact show a recovery at least towards 31.20 zone, which I am expecting it to. Stochastic at bottom, MACD bearish, RSI is comfortable. Coming to daily, now look at daily charts. See, very important to note, this is a bearish cross here. Moving averages are trading with divergence and staying bearish, and it is now crucial and critical for silver to trade above 31.40-60. As long as it stays below this, we have to remain extremely cautious with the buys here. Very clear. Now if you see, there is a flat bottom and a retracement. Now it is staying in the box here. And on the downside, now 30-60, 30-40 zone is equally critical here. Once it breaks below this, I will wait for 30-20 to be taken. And at any point of time, silver trading below 30-20, it is not going to come back. You can look forward to another round of correction towards 29.80, 29.50 levels here. But when you see the MACD here, see, it is crossed over at the bottom and it is looking upward. So it has room for further rise, though it is struggling here a bit, but it is not yet crossed over. So I will still not be treating this as completely bearish as long as 30-40 and 30-20 levels are not taken. So looking at this, buying entry in silver is at 30.85. Selling entry at 30.60. Below 30.60, and I will say 30.60, 30.40 is the complete zone in which you have to be extremely cautious, careful, alert. Do not treat this as bearish as long as it stays above 30.40, 30.60 zone. And below 30.40 is where we can see slight bearishness. Just wait for 30.20 to be taken, and then you can expect greater correction. 29.75, 80, 29.50 on the cards here. On the upside, you can buy at 30.85, where I will be ideally looking at 31 at least today, and 31.05 is the first target, 31.2025 is the next. And if these two are taken, we can expect a greater move, which can in fact help it break 31.40-60 zone, which is a prime resistance zone for the day, for the week. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Do not miss to watch every day the first update with the Asia and Europe session. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.